A Tale of Two Airports, written by Shri Chandar Gupta. I embarked on a jaunt to Goa recently with my wife for vacationing after a hiatus of 6 years. Much water has flown under the Mondovi River since the last sojourn in Goa for training in 2017. The most conspicuous of the advancements have been the addition of a new international airport and new bridges over Mondovi and Juari rivers. The Dabolim Airport, where my flight from Chandigarh to Goa landed this time around, was only one airport in the entire state of Goa last time in 2017. To my pleasant surprise, the departure flight of the same airline was scheduled to take off from the new airport at Mopa. While Dabolim Airport is located in South Goa, Mopa Airport has been constructed at the other end of North Goa. GOX is the IATA code of the new Manohar International Airport at Mopa. GOI is the code of the old airport at Dabolim, which is an international airport operated by Airports Authority of India as a civil enclave in an Indian Navy naval airbase. Goa is neatly bifurcated into two segments, North Goa and South Goa, by the river Mondovi. To bolster linkage between the two talukas of Bardesh and Tiswadi on the national highway, a new bridge has come up over Mondovi River since my last visit. Named Atal Setu, it stands at a much greater height parallel to the old bridges. A new bridge has come up over Juari River also, connecting the two districts of North and South Goa. We crossed the new bridge on Juari River while going to our hotel at Kalangutta in North Goa after landing at Dabolim Airport. New bridge over Juari is a cable-stayed bridge with 4 lanes in each direction. My wife, a first-time visitor, was under the impression that Goa was a city. I dispelled the myth by telling her that Goa was a full-fledged state whose capital was Panjim, situated on the Mondovi River. All the towns and villages in the state are so seamlessly contiguous that Goa appears deceptively like one sprawling metropolis. Our sightseeing itinerary comprised excursions to Goa's famed beaches, churches, forts, spice plantation, etc. After spending 5 nights in Goa, we headed back to Chandigarh. Veering off the highway towards the Mopa airport for the departure flight, we were stunned by a sprawling view of the premises of brand new All India Institute of Ayurveda. While checking in at the new airport at Mopa, that is GOX, I observed a distressed passenger ahead of me talking nervously to the airline staff. Overhearing the conversation, I gathered that his flight had already taken off because he showed up too late. He had ignorantly gone to the Dabolin airport first, whereas his flight was to take off from the new airport. Oblivious to the inception of new airport, passengers don't notice the difference in IATA codes mentioned on the tickets. Embellished with quotidian paintings by Paul Fernandez, Mopa Airport has added one more feather in Goa's cap. Both flanks of Mondovi have wings now. Thank you for listening. Now, some of the words and their meanings. All the towns and villages in the state are so seamlessly contiguous that Goa appears deceptively like one sprawling metropolis. Contiguous. Contiguous. Contiguous means next to or touching other. Contiguous means next to or touching other. Our sightseeing itinerary comprised excursions to Goa's famed beaches, churches, forts, spice plantation, etc. Itinerary. Itinerary. Itinerary means a detailed plan or route of a trip. Itinerary means a detailed plan or route of a trip. Embellished with quotidian paintings by Paul Fernandez, Mopa Airport has added one more feather in Goa's cap. Embellish. Embellish. Embellish means to make something more beautiful by adding something to it. Embellish means to make something more beautiful by adding something to it. For example, the ceiling was embellished with flowers and leaves. Thank you very much.